Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was a great match to watch. We especially liked the part where you're just sitting there all relaxed. Your opponent puts the big towers on the field, which have won him like 3 rounds already, and you're just like, yeah, I got answers to this. How come? Like, did you play a lot against Clefords?
No, but I can easy with 2 I can go over it, so it's no problem.
It's no problem. Yeah. Okay. How did you end up playing Infernoids?
Because I think with Giant Hand, it's the best deck, but it has a huge luck factor.
Okay. Speaking of getting lucky, in the second game, he had a situation with Vanity's Fiend.
Yeah.
And your deck almost loses immediately to Vanity's Fiend. You got 2 outs, right? It's Decathlon.
Yeah.
And that's it. And what does that feel like when your opponent is putting a card on the table and you're like, oh, I only have 2 answers, but you draw into one? Or you have one on...
It was awesome, so I could stall and wait some turns, but it was awesome that I draw it immediately.
Yeah, okay. And in the first game, so he brings out the towers, you defeat the towers, and then he still gives you, he still kills you the next turn. What is that like?
Yeah, he had a scout and I couldn't do anything.
So you just accept it as...
I just accept it and go to the next game.
All
See
right.
if I can win that.
Talk about the next game. What are the cards that you were switching between the main and side deck?
I switched 2 Permeas, Harma Dick, a Patrulia and a Shatter, I think. Foolish Burial.
So quite a few cards, yeah?
Void Seer, and I think also 2 Drag Downs. I side in the 13th Mystical.
Mystical Spaceophone, yeah.
2 Twisters, 2 Mistakes, 2 Decrees. No Decrees, 2 Variant, and that's it.
Wow, okay, but a lot of cards.
Yeah.
And how did you prepare for the side decking strategy? Did you come up with a list of what you want to side against different decks, or do you just make it up as you go?
Yeah, there were 2 cards I was looking at Friday, but I didn't find them, so I got to play the 2 debanks. And yeah, the debank is okay. I mostly of the time sided in like against Shadow and Burning Abyss in game 2, but sided out in game 3 because then it's not that good, I think.
Yeah, if you don't have the element of surprise. Yeah, but do you know in advance if I'm going up against Clefords, I'm taking out these 6 or 7 cards and I'm gonna bring those in, or do you come up with that in the moment?
When it's normal Clifford, I stay with Permeas, but the Towers Turbo, mostly of the Clifford players plays Towers Turbo. I always side out the Permeas and the Patrulia because it isn't good when they have Towers and a Scout and the Monolith, yeah.
Okay, so you tested quite a lot, obviously. Yeah. And what is your favorite matchup? What do you want to play against all weekend?
Shadow, I think I have an easy matchup against Shadow.
Okay.
Today I played the 3rd round, I don't know, Fire Kings. That was easy because when they get the effect, I use effect of my Infernoid and banish it, so they can get it off. But yeah, no spectacular matchups I want to play. Just when I get to play against it, I see and play from there.
And you told me you're quite young. You are 13 years old.
Yes.
And are you still allowed to play in the Dragon Duel?
No, I played for 3 years. The first European Championship, just attend, and then the second 2, I was top 8.
Okay. So. And how is it going out of the Dragon Duel and playing with the big boys, so to speak?
But the Belgium nationals, I was still allowed to play Dragon Duel, but the year before it doesn't came true because we are only with 3 players.
Okay.
So I also want to test good for the Europe. So I play the main event. I go 1-2 and then came up to 5-2, 1-1 in the last round, and made a mistake and was 5-3.
Right, but still you came very close.
Yeah.
And how hard is it? Is it very different compared to playing in the Dragon Duel, playing with the grown-ups?
Dragon Duel, you have some good players, but it's not all competitive players.
Yeah, many are there for fun, yeah.
Yeah, and some of the players don't know what they are doing.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, not that experienced yet, yeah. But in the main event, how were your opponents? Were they... You are still having fun, right?
Yes, it's funny. But, yeah, I've good opponents. I think funny opponents. Just have some fun.
Yeah. Okay. Are we going to see you again, apart from this event?
Yes, I think I'm gonna play nationals and then again European. So
And how do you get to the events? Are you here with your family or?
I'm with my father or my mother. That
Okay.
depends on.
Okay, they help you, so they support you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. All right. Anything you want to say somebody who's like a little bit younger and never played in a Dragon Duel before? Like, is it a cool experience in your opinion? Should people come to these events?
Yes, Dragon Duel is a good experience, and you get some prize cards. That's always nice.
Yeah.
And yeah,
We just bumped them up, in fact. They get even
Yeah.
more prizes now in this season.
you can sell them and buy a very competitive deck, or you can hold them. Yeah, it's
All right.
depends on what you do.
All right. Thank you very much, Zeno, for that short interview. Congratulations
Bye.
again, and
Thank
good luck for the rest of the weekend. That's it from here, from round 5. More than halfway there. 3 more rounds today. With that, we're going to take a short pause for the cause, and then we're going to be back with the feature match for round 6. So on the left-hand side, we got Fabio, as we just indicated, and on the right-hand side,